The finish line keeps moving. I am running on sand. It's 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, and the blue light from my laptop is the only thing keeping the room from dissolving into complete shadow. I'm staring at a spreadsheet that hasn't changed in 20 minutes. My cursor is blinking, a rhythmic, indifferent pulse that feels less like a tool and more like a reminder of everything I haven't finished yet. There is a specific kind of exhaustion that isn't about sleep. It's the fatigue of comparison. It's the way my thumb automatically finds the Instagram icon, the way my brain treats the success of others like a personal indictment. I watch a friend post about a promotion, or someone I went to school with announce they've just bought their second house, and I don't feel jealous, not exactly. Jealousy implies I want what they have. This is different. This is a cold, hollow realization that while they have arrived, I am still standing at the starting gate, checking my shoes, wondering why the laces keep coming undone. I've spent the day working until my neck muscles feel like taut wires. I've replied to every email, I've met every deadline, I've been the person who shows up, the person who doesn't complain. I am the reliable one. That label is supposed to be a compliment, but tonight, it feels like a cage. Being reliable means you never get to be tired, and you certainly never get to be lost. I look at the clock, then at the empty water glass on my desk, stained with a ring of dried condensation. I think about how I spent 30 minutes earlier today carefully curating a single text message to a colleague, rewording it 4 times because I was terrified of sounding too demanding, or perhaps too soft. I need that validation. I need the invisible thumbs up from the world that says, you are doing enough. You are on the right path. But the world is busy. It doesn't hand out performance reviews for existence. That's the core of it, really, the desperate, quiet need to be perceived as someone who is getting somewhere. I remember walking through the grocery store this evening, picking up a carton of eggs. I saw a man in the aisle ahead of me, someone my age, maybe younger, laughing into his phone, his cart full of fresh produce, his posture relaxed, easy. I felt this sudden, sharp pang in my chest. It wasn't about his eggs or his phone call. It was the way he moved through the space without looking over his shoulder. He wasn't waiting for permission to exist. He wasn't tracking his progress against a phantom metric of success. I stood there for a second too long, clutching those eggs, feeling an immense, crushing weight of inadequacy. I thought, I am working harder than I ever have, so why do I feel like I'm walking backward on a treadmill? It's the silence that makes it worse. When you work this hard and see no visible shift in your status, the silence starts to sound like a verdict. You stop trusting your own pace. You start to think that the reason you're still here, stuck in this same room, with this same desk, doing these same tasks, is because you are fundamentally flawed. Not lazy. Just missing a piece of the machinery that makes everyone else click into place. I think about the drafts in my head, the projects I haven't started because I'm waiting for the right time to be perfect. I'm not procrastinating because I'm bored, I'm procrastinating because I'm paralyzed by the fear that if I try and fail, I will have lost the only thing I have left, the excuse that I just haven't truly started yet. As long as I am in preparation mode, I am still a person of potential. The moment I launch, I become a person of reality. And the reality, right now, feels very, very slow. I shut the laptop. The room plunges into a darkness that feels heavy, almost tangible. I lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, listening to the hum of the refrigerator. It's a mindless, mechanical sound. It just works. It doesn't wonder if it's cooling the room at the right speed compared to the fridge next door. It doesn't need a gold star. I wish I could be more like that. I wish I could just do the thing, exist in the space, and not constantly hold up a mirror to check if I'm as shiny as the person standing next to me. But the mirror is always there, and the glass is always cold. I close my eyes. Tomorrow will be the same. The same emails, the same carefully crafted responses, the same gnawing feeling that I am running a race where the finish line has been moved, yet again, just out of reach. I'm not looking for a life lesson or a way to fix this. I'm just noticing that I am tired of the chase. I am tired of the math of it all, the constant calculation of who I should be versus who I am. The room is quiet. The world keeps turning. And I am still right here, waiting for a signal that never comes, learning, slowly, that maybe the race was never against them. Maybe it was just me, running against a shadow I cast myself.